Hello, good evening, and you're watching Home with Guillaume, with your host Guillaume. That is me. So, I know it's been a while since I did my last video. I've basically been mostly busy with work, and I've been working on 3 different essays as well as doing work, and eating some amazing food. I was going to make macaroni and cheese tonight, like a homemade macaroni and cheese with a recipe that my dad taught me, but I didn't have flour, weirdly enough. Like, I bought everything else I needed, and I had some amazing cheese which I'll be using when I do make it, but I didn't do it tonight. So basically it's around almost 10 p.m. and I was just like, actually I'm not very hungry and I can't be bothered to get some flour, so I'll just do it maybe some other night. But what I have been sort of snacking on are these amazing soft dried apricots. Apricots. And basically, I love eating them, and when I was sick, one of the few things I could eat, or maybe this was something which I thought I enjoyed eating, were dried apricots. And they're full of fiber, and they're one of the first signs of summer, really. They have this, bright orange glow. I mean, we all know what an apricot looks like, but I never really got in the habit of eating them. And of course it's better to eat fresh apricots versus dried apricots, but dry apricots are just as convenient. And something else, just a piece of trivia about apricots, which I figured out recently: the reason why flamingos are pink is because they eat prawns and shrimp-like organisms, and in those organisms there's this thing called beta carotene which turns them pink or orange. And that is the same thing that you'd find in carrots and apricots. So, in some ways, they're kind of similar in that way. Anyways, so I'll be cooking shortly this week, and I'll be posting a video later, hopefully on the macaroni and cheese, but maybe it might be something else. We shall see. And I've also been drinking a lot of sparkling water, which is what I have here, and it is just amazing. Anyways, this week has been pretty busy because it's Easter. It's amazing, and tomorrow night I'm hosting with my friend Harry. We're jointly hosting a launch event for our second issue called Process, which is for an arts and culture journal I run, and it's going to be really exciting. We interviewed different artists from all over the world, and then we have some really interesting perspectives on Process. We were very much interested in looking at the final result and how you go from beginning to end, and not just thinking about this is a work of art and it just sort of manifests itself. And so we were really looking at different perspectives, getting different voices, and so if you're around tomorrow night, that's Wednesday, in London, between 6 and 9 p.m. At the Brunei Gallery in Russell Square on the first floor. There are signs, there will be signs. We will be hosting this event, and there's going to be some drinks and some nibbles, and of course the journal, which we're very excited about, and we would love you to join us. So thank you so much for watching. It's been awesome catching up with you, and thank you again, if you remember from last time, the Mosaic Science competition. There was actually the panel debate, and I'll put the link below. I've never really done that, but I will try that out, and hopefully you get a chance to watch it. It was about an hour long, hosted by Greg Foote, who's spectacular, and the whole thing was really interesting and entertaining, and again, I love seeing different perspectives on these topics. So come to this event tomorrow night if you're free, and have an awesome night wherever you are.